DC America LLC versus William Port. 2504786. Your name
William Port.
and your name.
Matthew Whitby.
Matthew Wigby.
Whitby, W-I-B as in David, B as in boy.
Thank you. What is your position? Are you with DBC? Okay. And it's Matthew?
Yes, sir.
All right, gentlemen, you are suing Mr. Whitby on behalf of DBC America. It says he was hired to install a new furnace and air conditioning. He purchased most equipment, then refused to do anything until I gave him $12,000 for labor up front. I gave him $12,000 already, of which he spent $8,000 approximately. Has he completed the furnace work?
No, sir.
Did he do any furnace work?
No, sir.
You file a police report?
No, sir.
You should probably do that. People can't take your money and then not do work.
That's not how.
Hang on a second. I don't want you to say anything. I'm a little concerned about you incriminating yourself. I want to make sure you're telling me something. Listen to me very closely, Mr. Whitby. This is a business of yours. Yes?
Yes.
Which is located at?
22021 Commerce Drive in Woodhaven.
And what kind of business do you operate? And you hired this gentleman to do a furnace.
An AC unit, yes, sir.
Okay. And how much did you agree to pay for the AC unit?
14,447, I believe was the total number. I have everything here.
Did he do any work?
No, sir.
How much did you give him?
12,000.
When did you give him $12,000?
4th,
I'd suggest of this year,
2020.
of 25, I mean. You guys want to proceed to the hearing here?
Yeah.
This seems like an easy one. If you,
If you don't know the.
okay, good enough. If you proceed in the small claims division, and then there's always two sides. If you proceed in the small claims division, you're giving up the right to appeal my decision, to hire a lawyer, to demand a trial. Why are you looking at me like that? Look at me. I know, but you're looking at him like in a funny way, like you want.
He just liked you.
Okay, well, I'll figure that out, believe me.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you proceed in the small claims division, you're giving up certain rights. You're giving up the right to appeal my decision, to demand a trial by jury, and to hire a lawyer, and to the extent that you would be entitled to it, you're giving up the right to seek in excess of $7,000. Do you understand that, Mr. Whitby?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Porter?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you waive those rights, we'll remain here. If you don't want to waive those rights, I'm removing. And then you can seek up to 25,000. You can hire a lawyer. You can hire you can appeal my decision. You can have a trial by jury. Do you understand that, Mr. Whitby?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Porter? What do you want to do, Mr. Whitby?
I'd like to proceed.
You waive those rights? Mr. Porter,
I'd like to waive the rights and proceed.
raise your right hands. You solemnly swear affirm the penalties of perjury that the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole truth, so help you God. Mr. Whitby?
I do.
Mr. Porter?
I do.
All right, so am I right? You hand me your invoice. You contracted with him. And for 14,427, right?
I believe the total is 447. They're here, 14,427.
You gave him 12,000.
Yes, sir.
Did you do any work?
Yes, sir.
What did you do?
Okay, sir, first of all, we never wrote up a contract. I asked him to write up a contract. I asked to give him a bid. He didn't want a bid. He didn't want me to write the numbers up. He said that he had a contractor that would do it for 12,500. I told him that this job cannot be done at your shop for 12,500. I said, I will start with getting you the material. I want 60% up front, which would be of that 12,500 would be around $8,000. I'm gonna start
So wait a minute, you said I gotta get materials, which, hang on, which would be 12,500,
Yeah,
and I want 60% of that.
no, I told him that I figured that the materials would be around 12,500, that I couldn't complete the job for 12,500.
Okay,
And that I would take his money and buy his purchase of material first to show him that, and then we would work out the labor, and he said, go ahead, and gave me the checks. And I went and purchased his
do you
material.
have all those materials now?
Yeah, he has all his materials for all the money.
Is that true?
No, sir.
Okay. All right.
His ductwork was $2,700. He told me to purchase it.
So you got the materials and you spent how much for the materials?
I spent $2,700 on this ductwork alone. He told me.
I didn't ask you that. How much did you spend for all the materials?
$10,900.
I thought you told me they were gonna cost 12,500.
We weren't done buying the gas piping. It actually was gonna cost more than 12.
Did you buy $10,900 worth of materials?
I bought 10,900 worth.
Does he have all those materials? Do you have the material, do you have the invoices for the $10,900?
I let him know that I wasn't.
Did you- I didn't ask you.
I couldn't get him the receipts for the furnace and AC, but I let him know the price before I purchased it. He said, go ahead.
Hang on,
And then
hang on a second. I just asked you a simple question. Do you have invoices that show that you paid 10,000?
I have an
You're
invoice.
not listening to me. I'm gonna get off this bench. One thing I don't like is people interrupting me.
Sorry, sir.
I'm gonna ask you for the third time now.
No. I heard your question.
What was my question?
Do you have invoices for all the material that you purchased for me?
And your answer is no.
I gave him the receipts that I told him I could get. And I told him before I purchased the other equipment that I couldn't get the 2 receipts for the AC and for the furnace because I wasn't a licensed contractor. I had to buy it through somebody, but I told him the price before I purchased it and he gave me the go ahead.
Hang on.
I got an okay to spend every dollar he gave me. I did not make a purchase until he said, okay.
This one's gonna take a while. Like,
Yeah, I told him I wanted it in writing. He didn't want it in writing. He tried to get me.
wait a minute. I'm missing something. If I wanted to install my own AC, I could go buy it, right?
Correct. But you would have to
Hang
order
on.
online. And he was in a rush to get his building done because his people in there were freezing. He just got the building. He was in a rush. He was pushing me and he wanted it done for dirt cheap. So he hired me because I'm not a licensed contractor because he was getting bids at $20,000. He wanted to put me in there and try to get me to do it for $12,000 because I know how to do it. And he tried to smoosh me. He said he wouldn't write up he didn't want a bid from me. He didn't want me to write up a contract. And then now he's trying to take me to court for his money after I went and spent it on material and he's got it. Now he wants his money and the material. That's the truth.
Where are the invoices?
I gave him the $2,700 invoice for the.
That's a
ductwork,
heck
and I
of a long,
delivered it
hang
to
on.
the shop.
That's a heck of a long way from 10,900.
Let me finish talking. I gave him $2,700 ductwork at Michigan Map Air.
You gave the invoice.
Yes, I gave it to him. And I also told him what the amount of was for that ductwork before I purchased it. He said, go ahead. I said, okay. I don't have enough for the other equipment. I ended up having to go get another check from him. That was what, the 8,000 was the first deposit. He gave me another 4,000 because it wasn't enough to get his.
He gave you 12,000
Yes, he did.
and you gave him receipts for 2,700.
Yes, that's exactly, because I told him that I wasn't a licensed contractor, I had to pick up.
I heard you say that 3 times that you're not a licensed contractor.
I had to get it through somebody else.
Did you
So,
get the AC unit through somebody else?
Yes, I did.
Did you pay them for it?
I paid them exactly what I told them it was gonna cost.
Do you have their invoice?
I didn't get an invoice, this was on a side deal. I don't even know the guy. I went up to the company, John Stone Supply, and said, hey, you know what?
How did you pay them?
I said, cash. He gave him cash. I cashed a check and he paid cash. I said, sir, I said, Matt, I said, this guy said $2,400 for your furnace and this is what it is, blah, blah, blah. Do you want me to purchase it? He said, go ahead.
What do I have this afternoon, Jennifer?
I said,
Hang on. Jennifer,
Yes, Judge.
what do I have this afternoon?
You have some criminal stuff this afternoon. You've got an exam at 2:00.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys, but this doesn't work out when you don't put things in writing.
That's what I said.
Hey,
I know this. I've been in business a long time. I wanted to.
Well, you shouldn't be if you're an unlicensed contractor.
I'm allowed to be a contractor and do work out there. And you know what? He should have wrote up a contract.
All right,
I
okay.
tried to.
Well, why didn't you do it?
Because he wouldn't let me. He was in a rush. Push.
All right, okay. Stop. I think I'm gonna reschedule this. This is gonna take a while. I can absolutely tell. So give me a date. I want you to take all of your pictures, is this the packet you gave me, sir?
Yes, sir.
You take that with you. Let's reschedule this to February, Jennifer.
All right.
Okay, Judge.
Pictures.
No, these are for the other
Oh.
one. What's that, Jen?
When you want to reschedule it, how far out?
Not far, first week of February, if I can.
We have, February 10th is your first.
That's fine. What time?
Okay.
What time?
You're full in the morning already, Judge.
1 p.m.
11?
Okay,
1?
we'll make it 11 a.m. Now,
Okay.
listen, sir, listen to me. You're playing with your
I'm
phone.
just double checking, make sure I was in town.
I want you to give a copy of all that to them down the hall so that they can copy it, but you bring back the originals, okay? It's weird the way we file things now. We don't have files. Everything's paper, e-file. So I want you to make a copy of that. I want you to give a copy of the complaint and his copied documents to Sadie and tell her the date, or write the date on there so she can put it in my calendar, okay? Thanks.
Thank you, Hannah.
Good luck.
Junior.
Any resolution, Mr. Hill?
Your Honor, maybe, okay. We've had a discussion on this case. Mr. Flores was hard of hearing. His sister who was here in court was very helpful in explaining the situation. He is on Social Security and he has a very limited income. Midland has a policy, okay, that they like to explore a hardship situation. It goes off their litigation docket and into their investigation department, so they ask us, the courts, if we can give us a 30 to 45-day adjournment.
Well,
There
this has been going on quite a while for some reason. Oh, this is general civil. I don't have a problem. Can you get them to do it in 6 weeks?
Yes, sir.
Well, look, give me the latter part of February, okay?
The
Do you
24th?
understand what is that enough time? February 24th?
I would think so.
That's 6 weeks.
Yeah.
February 24th at what time?
Eight.
Are you checking that, Jen? I didn't hear you.
The date, the 24th, Your Honor.
I know, but what time?
Oh, 9 o'clock. I'm sorry. I thought you
That's
heard
all
me.
right, at 9 a.m. February 24th at 9 a.m. So you get him whatever he needs and maybe you'll end up lucky on this one, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Are the parties ready on Jesse's, well, you did say she has the right to repossess the car.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Hernandez, I'm gonna grant this request. You still have this vehicle, right?
I do, but she has been paid in full, Your Honor.
Oh my gosh, you guys aren't gonna get into this, are you? Did you pay her in check or money order or cash?
Everything was cash.
Everything was
I can-
cash.
Yes,
I
Your
love
Honor.
this cash. I'm going up to one of the car companies and giving them $50,000 for a new car in cash. I just don't understand. Did you get your money?
No, no, Your Honor. $1,000 payment.
You were supposed to pay her 2,000. Did you give her the other 1,000?
3,000.
3,000.
On
get the-
September 25th, 2025, I gave her $2,000 at the Secretary of State, and we put the title in my name. On October 2nd, 2025, I gave her $500. On November 5th, 2025, I gave her another $500. That's $3,000. She is paid in full, Your Honor.
Perjuring herself, Your Honor.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Did you take the money out of the bank when you paid her?
Did I?
Yeah.
I had the cash.
When did you have the cash?
I get paid once a month.
What day do you get paid?
I had $2,000 that I gave her on September 25th. I get
Yeah.
paid on the first of the month. The first or the third, depending how the first falls. I have the title right here.
Give her receipts.
It's in my name.
We signed a book.
Do you have the book signed?
I forgot the book. But you should have a copy. I made a copy. She made two $500 payments, one in October and one
Do
in.
you guys know each other?
We do.
Whose signature is on these? The two payments, acknowledging payments.
Be both of our initials.
And did you give her a copy?
No. She was staying with me at the time, so she had access to the book.
What do you do for a living?
I used to be a registered nurse, but I'm on disability now.
You know, but why would you not give receipts? Why would you not have a
Well, we
receipt?
signed-
Why would you
we
not
signed
have,
that book.
so?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never sold a car before, so
Did you go to the Secretary of State with her?
I did.
Did she give you 2,000?
No, she did not. You had to pay for the,
I want you in person, Ms. Hernandez. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. One of you are lying. You still have the car, Ms. Hernandez?
I do.
I want you to give me,
mine's also damaged now since I sold it to her.
The car was damaged when I
hang
bought
on a
it.
second, guys and gals. Jennifer, can you hear me?
Yes, Judge.
I want you to give me an order, a temporary order prohibiting the defendant from destroying, concealing, disposing of. This is the initial hearing, and I'm going to grant the plaintiff's request, and I'm setting this over. So can you bring me down one, please?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you very much. And I'm going to ask you guys to wait for about 10 minutes, okay? Have a seat, please. And Ms. Hernandez, you just wait around. Thank you.
Thank you,
Do
Your
I
Honor.
have, do I have Bezum Sejdini versus DeWitt Building and Construction, 2504454 SC? I gotta talk to you about, I'm gonna change some scheduling here, Jennifer. Do
Judge,
all
yeah, we'll
these.
talk about it because a few of these got adjourned over.
Yeah, I get it. All right,
You doing?
I'm doing all right, except I'm debating something here. And I hate to make everybody come back, but I need to get off this bench. What else? What do I have at 1 o'clock, Jennifer?
Judge, you have a sentencing, a trial on a priority waste violation, and a pretrial.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna ask you guys to come back here at 1:45. That's the best I can do. I apologize. That's what I'm doing. Can anybody not make it?
Yeah. Can we set it up for a different date? Because you've got to be just working on that job.
I already did this once. What do you got? Can't you just tell them that, where do you gotta work at?
Mountain White Lake.
At what time?
No, I already started the job this morning. Back in a different date. That's.
I hate to do that to him. I already rescheduled this once, and I hate to do it to any of you. My
It's
apologies.
okay. I mean,
No, it's not okay. That's not right. I just got a little inundated with all of these and I,
Hopefully understand things will happen.
yes, sir.
How you doing? I also have a priority date right after this, so I wouldn't be able to come back.
All right, let me, Mr. Sajdini, I am so sorry. I know when I've had it for the day and right now I need a break. I need my head to be clear, okay? I'm sorry, I truly am.
We're all human beings. We
Uh,
understand.
We're gonna adjourn this, Jennifer, and I am
Yes,
sorry,
Judge.
I'm gonna give you a date that's convenient for everybody here, okay? What do you have for me? I'd rather do it the first week of February.
Okay,
If
Judge.
everybody. And what is the best time of the day for you guys?
If it's been late in the afternoon, we'll work out a lot better for it in the morning.
All right, why don't we do like 2 o'clock or something?
That's fine.
Is that gonna be okay?
All day long.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you the day. We're gonna pick one out. What do you got for me, like the first week of February?
Wednesday.
Judge, if you would like, we could do Monday, February 2nd at 2 o'clock after the landlord tenant call.
That good? February 6th at 2. I
Two,
know this
second.
one's gonna take a
February
long
2nd,
time.
Judge.
February 2nd at 2, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Everybody else? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to have you come to and understand the rights.
Judge, we were not aware he was in here in order to show him the video. I didn't know he was in person.
You have the right to a lawyer. You have the right to proper vetting. You have the right to apply for funding. You have the right to a jury trial. Do you understand all those rights? Do you wish to speak to a lawyer?
No.
You intend to apply for funding?
No.
Mr. Bapacker, you want to tell me how much is owed? Just the total sum.
Yeah, the total sum is $4,961.56.
Do you agree that you owe that amount?
The amount that I got was 3,800.
Are you including January rent?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm asking you.
No, I'm just including what they said.
All right. Well, you got to include January rent. How much is January rent?
$1,110, Your Honor.
Then they've got you somewhere in the neighborhood. Give me your breakdown if you would.
Yes, Your Honor. At the time we filed the complaint, the rent to retain was $3,851.56. We added the $1,110, which brought me to the $4,961.56. And then if you add in statutory costs and attorney fees of $156, my grand total is $5,117.56.
Are you charging any late fees?
Not yet in the past, yes, but not for January.
No, I know, but how much in the past?
Hold on. Actually, Your Honor, my client, I don't have a ledger. My client acquired this property and that was the rental balance owed at the time of acquisition.
Just want to make sure there's no late fees.
Yeah, there's no late fee that was added by my client for December or January.
Well, this has more than those months.
Correct.
Were you being charged late fees prior to that? I'm gonna need you to check on that. I capped them at $70. If you're sure that they're no more than $70.
The late fee spoken to is $50 for the.
All right, so good enough. Do you agree that you owe this amount? Can you pay that?
I got laid off a couple months ago and it's been hard finding work.
When can you pay this?
If I could have 2 weeks, that'd be perfect.
You can pay it all by then?
Yes. I just started working, so my checks are coming in. My wife started working as well, so her checks will be coming in too.
You're sure you can pay it all in 2 weeks?
Yes, sir.
Okay, council, the writ date is going to be January the 27th.
Okay.
So you have to pay by then or you have to vacate. The amount is 511,759. Do you understand that? Do you have any questions for me? All right, good luck to you. I hope you can pay that. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll upload a judgment. Have a good one, Mr.
Yeah,
Santana.
make sure you send it over this morning, will you please?
I will. I'll get it done as soon as I'm done with my next hearing.
Your name.
My name is Giovanni.
Did you listen to the rights on the video? Did you understand them? Do you wish to speak to a lawyer? You intend to apply for funding? Ms. Wolverine, why don't you tell me how much is owed?
Judge, there's a rental balance of $1,500, 2 late fees at $50 a month. So the subtotal is 1,600 plus the court costs, which I show as 184.17. So total would be 1,784.17.
You pay that?
Not at the moment.
When can you pay it?
I start a new job tomorrow and it's bi-weekly pay, so I'm gonna have to wait 3 weeks. But I deny non-payment. I have proofs that I did pay. I have pictures that I sent to the landlord of my money orders right before I put them in his mailbox.
When did you put them in the mailbox?
Right after I sent the pictures to the landlord. They're different pictures I have different times.
I don't know what that means. Did you send them recently, the payments?
Yes. He only accepts money orders and checks, so I do money orders and I deliver them to his, I believe it's his financial office. And put them in the mailbox. That's what I've done since I moved in.
You know anything about this?
I don't, Your Honor. Depending on when it was placed in said mailbox, I don't know when that happened. It may not have been processed.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna adjourn this to the 27th. I want you to call up Ms. Wilburn sometime today. Give them a piece of paper, will you, John? And you call her up and you compare notes and you find out what is owed. If you guys can't agree, I'm setting it for trial. Okay? You said how much is owed, Ms. Wilburn?
I show $1,600 plus the court costs of $184.17, total
1784.17. And he says you say you owe nothing?
Yes. We only had, so last month was our first time going past the 15th.
You pull out all your payments. You should copy those. You should attach a ledger that tells me when you paid and how much. How long have you lived there?
It's been about 7 months.
Okay, then that should be easy to do. I'm adjourning this to January the 27th. At what time?
11 o'clock, Judge.
Do you have one already set that day, Ms. Wilburn?
I do, Judge. We're coming at 11 that date.
Okay, perfect. January 27th at 11. Okay, January 27th at 11. Thank you. Good luck. Human Estates versus Cody Kaler, 25. Wait, Ms. Wilburn, give him your phone number.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. It's 734-287-3664. That's our office number. You can ask to speak to me directly.
Okay, Jen Wilburn, Wilburn. Truman Estates versus Cody Kaler, 2505294.